All right, let's say, YouTube, I might have forgotten to put you on. So welcome. We had to change something and I had to no, I just put us on YouTube. So I got you set up. Yeah, look. You could literally take this part of her. This is how much mush she has. You can take this part of her face and smush it all the way back here. She won't. She'll be like, "This is awesome. This is awesome." I wish somebody did that to me. Like as I got older, and my face got droopy. I wish that somebody would just come in the morning and just push it back. It's a puppy. She's the best. Is it Nazia? Nazani. It's a puppy. Um, Kelly, she just got jealous. That's how it worked. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Please pull my face up in the morning. Look at her. She's like, this is the greatest joy I've ever had. Mm-hmm. Annette, have a great day. All right, I have two funny things to tell you, and you're gonna want to watch this because this brought me so much joy. Could someone would follow me around and pull back my droopy parts? Exactly. Is Judy here? Is Judy from Saskatoon here? Has anybody seen her? Before I bring out the greatest thing that's ever been sent to me, because I want to make sure she's here. Yeah, Colby's back there. He's fine. I don't know if he's been eating poop. I haven't been here, and I didn't want to find out. Right, they said she's here. Okay. So Judy said to me that she sent me something. Now, I was away, I think, when it arrived. So when I got home yesterday, I was kind of settling in, and I was taking care. Oh, there she is. She already knows what this is, but I think this is the greatest thing ever. Now, Judy and I had the greatest time ever when I went to Saskatoon. And she says, I'm going to put these pictures together. And I said, okay, Judy. I don't know what I expected, but I got this, and it's the greatest thing I've ever had. Here we go. The She Shed Murder Tour of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, July 2023. Sit down. I'm going to read it to you. Look at this. This is the back. It's a full story. She said, Dina, this was the most amazing 42 hours of my life ever. I hope this book brings you some fond memories of your time here in the middle of nowhere. Bonds of friendship are never restricted by miles or distance between two people. If you ever need anything, I'm here. She's the best. Okay, here we go. Here's page 1. She Shed Murder Tour. In the beginning, Dina Blizzard is delivered into the hands of the murder hostess. That's Judy. I didn't know it was a murder tour until well into the trip. But, as Judy points out, there were signs, but she chose to ignore them. So let me explain. So this shelf is filled with all of the lovely pets that Judy's had and all their pictures and or urns. This is the lock on my bedroom door, but the lock, okay, Fatty. This lock is on the outside of the door. And so she said, Dina, so she opened the door. She goes, Dina, you're staying in here. And I go, that's cool. Why is the lock on the outside of the door? She goes, don't worry about it. And guess what? I worried about it. And then it said, no, Scylla, we're too broke to buy anything. We know who we're voting for. We found Jesus. So unless you have an Amazon package, please go away. Initially, she was plied with goodies to make her comfortable and never suspect what was to come next. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. So these are all the snacks that she left for me. There's more. It's back. I just think this chair is not big enough for you to curl up on. Okay, we're done? Okay. Oh, this was hilarious. Are you ready? She was taken to a strange place of bears and berries. She was starting to get suspicious and chose only the 3 Saskatoon berry sauce. Now look, this was so funny. So we made Belgian waffles. Here they are. We made Belgian waffles. So Judy loads up. And then I come to the table with this. She goes, what is this? I said, I didn't know which ones I wanted. I just wanted to taste it, but you could only go up to the bar once. I didn't know, but I couldn't even finish it. It was, yeah. And then she found a church and prayed. This is the best. Then she pointed out something that I think all of us knew already, but it's good to see it on paper. This is a picture of the skyline of Saskatoon's, the South Saskatchewan River. She goes, who needs the Amalfi Coast when you can have the South Saskatchewan River? They're essentially the same. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is essentially the Amalfi Coast. And for a lot of money, Judy will take you on a tour. Next, she was taken back to the city of Bridges, where the mayor would not take a meeting. That is true. I asked him out a number of times. Then we went shopping. So these are the real shirts, and then Jody took them and turned them into dirty shirts, which I loved. All the mysterious things began to happen. Oh, here's one. She finally realized she truly was on a murder tour and resigned to her fate. Now, these are supposed to be sails of a ship. I don't get it. I said, it looks like a coffin, Judy. That was the first, well, it wasn't the first clue. It was one of many clues that I was on a murder tour. Then something magical happened. And she found a place of safety and solitude. Eat your heart out, Mr. Miyagi. The she shed. She remembered she was the BAC and wanted to share her special place with the multitudes and generously invited Judy from Saskatoon to co-host. This is the best. And then here are the pictures from our dine. And then there was a party. See, I said, welcome to Dine with Dina and Judy, because she was basically hosting us. I don't know why I can't figure out what is right to left. These were all of our pictures. We did a couple of nightstand pictures. I got my Saskatoon sweatshirt, bunnies, bunny hugs. Oh yeah. No, I was tickled yesterday. And then here's some more pictures from our trip to Saskatoon. Oh, here we go. And then it took a turn. I think this speaks for itself. They say timing is everything. You ask to borrow tissue and you end up with one giant cucumber. Now, a lot of you weren't here for this particular moment, but I think you saw it on the internet. And I do love how this sign is pointing right to me. It was a wonderful night of making friends from near and far and having a million laughs. We will not have had in large numbers, but we were big in spirit. Thanks to come into Saskatoon and make it somewhere, making it a somewhere, and for making this old girl's dream come true. Right? Yeah, she's gonna have Judy from Saskatoon tours. And before long, it was over and time to reflect, time for one last toast in the shed and to sit back for a moment and relax. We had the best time. And then this is a picture of us. And finally, no matter where the road leads, Dina on her next Sleep with Dina tour, let it be known, I was her first. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. And then here's just some more shots of the front of the house. There's the she shed. That's when some of the ladies stayed and they all went on some more touring around Saskatoon. And then our fine laid picture. Farewell, Tune. Beautiful book. I was so excited. And I have to tell you, Judy, I came home and Jacqueline was not happy with me, nor I with her. So we were feeling some kind of way. And then, so she was yelling at me while I was opening your package up. And I was so excited about this book. I completely ignored her and then just started. And I was like, oh, look at that. She was, are you seriously not even listening to me? And I was like, yes, because I have a fancy book. So Judy, I love it. It's my favorite. Tim just got here. So it's the best. It was the best. So real treat yesterday. Real treat. Oh, Tim's here. How we doing?
How was your trip?
Crazy. Little crazy. Everybody's excited that you're here. I told them about the bathroom. So,
Hey. All right, calm down.
so are you thinking we can do the floor?
Yeah. It's not fun.
The guy said it's not going to come off. It's not going to scuff up.
Nope.
All right, let's do it. Also, I'm getting rid of those blinds, so you can take that blind attachment
Yeah, I didn't know
off.
if you
Yeah.
were, so I didn't take that off.
Yeah. I think Jacqueline says she wants to take it to her house. I don't know. Everybody said, hi, Tim. We missed you.
Hello.
Did you bring the dogs donuts?
Of course I did.
There you go. Dogs are ready for donuts with Tim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The only thing calms them down.
So, so everybody's very intrigued by the fact that you're painting this tile.
Yeah, so yesterday I cleaned it
So you just
with
scrub it.
TSP.
TSP, which
Yes,
stands for
It's an etcher.
it's a what?
Etcher cleaner.
Etcher.
Yeah, it makes little holes for something to grab onto.
Oh, so it's not smooth. So you got to do that.
And then today I gotta sand it with 220 just to knock it down again, and then
Okay.
wipe it down with acetone, and ready to go.
So are you
very
paint-
involved?
Are you painting today or tomorrow? Are you going to paint today?
Yeah.
And how many coats will it take?
The black may take 2.
Black may take 2. And then we were saying we shouldn't be here, right? Or we can be here, but we just shouldn't breathe it.
You shouldn't be in that room.
Okay. I'm not going to be in the bathroom or the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then how long you think it'll stink for?
It's
Pretty
supposed
stinky.
to dissipate pretty quickly. The smell.
Okay.
I have 2 fans.
Okay.
One's gonna blow fresh air in. One's gonna.
Look, everybody
fresh air
said
out.
that this is the one
I have to
time.
wear a respirator.
I know. This is the one time where mansplaining is appreciated. We will listen to you mansplain time. So, Tim, how long you been a painter?
Since I was 13.
13.
I'm 63.
He's
so that's
approximately
50 years.
21 now. 50 years you've been a painter?
Mhm.
So listen, I'm a big fan of paint. Where one does not have funds, one can use paint to revive a room, revive a space, make it fun, and rip and tile out of an entire bathroom is just not on my list of things to do. Now, when I looked it up, originally it had said you couldn't paint the tile in a shower because of the water, humidity, I don't know. And then Tim, it implicitly trusts the guys at Sherwin-Williams, and I trust him. So we're doing it. So now we're painting the walls. So the tile goes up the wall. We're painting the inside of the shower, and we're painting the floor. It's a lot, and it's just going to be all bright white, right? And then I think I'm going to go later today and get the, I got to get the,
Faucet.
faucet. And
I knew what that meant.
yeah, you know. What time of paint is he using? Yeah, you know,
One of those things.
a doohickey. Everybody said, what kind of epoxy are you using?
It's a 2-part ceramic epoxy.
2-part ceramic epoxy.
Just had to be special order.
Oh, okay.
So
And then,
I told George, get me 2 more boxes before the end of the week.
I was going to say, how many coats are you going to do? 2?
Should be 2. Yeah.
So you'll do 1 today and 1 tomorrow? No, stupid. 1 today, 1.
What I'm going to try to do is hit the black first, and I can double coat that in 4 hours.
Okay.
So we'll see where we get.
Okay. So
I still got a lot of prep work to do.
I was going to say, so when do you think we'll be able to put the vanity in?
Last.
Day wise, are we thinking Thursday, Friday? No, tomorrow. No, Saturday. Next.
Yep.
Tim, no, it's not getting painted black. No, it's not gonna be black. There's black in there. So let me see if I can.
Black.
Yeah, let me see. Can you hand me that? I'll show you a picture of what's currently there. Yeah, no, it's gonna be white. Yeah, I'll show you the before pictures. So let me send them to myself. it's just a lot going on in this bathroom. Listen, I'm sure
It's a
that
lot
at
cheaper
some
to do it this
point,
way than to rip the tile out and redo it.
yeah, for sure. I'm sure, right? I feel like when this was done, I'm sure that this was like beautiful. This was
Yeah,
like,
back in the
yeah,
back when they had green toilets and
yeah. I was my house would have been very cool then, but as we can see, that is not the case still. So let me see if I can bring this in. Hold on.
Ruby's starting to actually come over when I call.
Oh yeah. Well, you have donuts, so that's helping. Okay, hold on. So my house was built, I would say, in the 50s, right? 50s, 60s. And there were parts of this house that were very cool when they were built. But
All the arches, that's 50s.
The arches are good. All right, let me show it to you. Yeah, I saw somebody the other day. There's an arch kit you can buy at the store.
Wow.
I don't know. It was a lady. She was doing it. All right, here's a picture of the bathroom. Okay. So you can kind of see in this picture the black tile that's at the top, and then it's marble, and the marble's not so horrible, but the black definitely dates it. What?
Not real marble.
What is it?
Tile.
Oh, this is getting worse. And then the floor, see, the floor is a darker gray, so not marble, with the black outline. Are you gonna paint the towel holders and like the toilet paper holder?
Mm-hmm.
What about the hinges for the door? They're black.
Just for the door.
Yeah, on my door. I think I might get a new door.
Door?
Yeah,
Door?
to the shower.
Ah.
I don't know who you call for that, but I gotta find
Window.
the guy.
Glass eye.
A glass guy?
Glass people.
Yeah, if the black outline wasn't there, it wouldn't be too bad. But the idea now is that everything from the black tile down is going to be white. And then there'll be probably like a light gray at the top. Yeah. So there's just some things.
Vanity took me a whole day to get that thing out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got to put it in bins. I don't think they'll take it like that. I got to do that today too. So the vanity that I bought a vanity on Wayfair. And it came with the top and the sink. The only thing it didn't come back this. It's a lot of pattern in a small space. You're not wrong. I actually think that once it's all white, it might even feel bigger, you know?
Yeah, I didn't even look at that yet.
Yeah.
I don't even want to. Yeah,
I can probably start taking, it's going to probably take me an hour to get it out of the box. I like it as it is. Black and white is in. It's a lot. Can you tear down one of those shower walls and switch it to glass? Make you feel more open. I'm sure it would, but I feel like, yeah, that's more money than we have.
Mucho dinero.
Yeah. So, yeah. And it was funny because that shower was actually the really nice one compared to the one in the hallway. Because remember the one in the hallway is peach and green.
I didn't understand that job, why it took them so long to do that.
No.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Because we were down in Margate. Me and Louie were working and they were doing that. And it was like the 9th week and there still wasn't done this little freaking bathroom.
So Tim.
So I said, "Do you want me to come up and finish it?"
Tim and Lou renovated a dining room, a kitchen, a bathroom, a backyard, a she shed, and a bedroom in the same amount of time that it took them
to do a 10
to
by
do
10
the 10 by 10 bathroom. And then remember the day I came home.
electric.
Well, the electric was an issue, but the day I came home. Now, like years ago, when they would put showers in, you had to have a huge access panel. Do you remember? And they were always in your hallway so that people could access the pipes and such. But then they figured out how to do it from the front. So I didn't have an access panel. I came home and those guys put a giant hole in my wall in the hallway. And I was like, what's happening? He said, we had to put an access panel. I go, nobody uses access panels anymore. Oh, I was so mad. He's like, we'll put it back. I was like, okay. And then when we had agreed to the bathroom, and it was like, here's the tub, and then there's going to be a closet here. So they said they were finished. I came in and checked everything. I opened the door, and there's nothing in the closet. There's nothing. There's no shelves. It's just a closet. He said, well, you didn't say you wanted shelves. I go, what do you think I'm going to do with this closet? Just put stuff in there. I go, well, how would that be a useful? How would that be a useful use of the space? I'm not going to put clothes in here. It has to have, who's going to order a closet? Just a box. Just give me a box with a door. No, it was so dumb. No, it was too much for me. Yeah. So Joyce, in the hallway, we took everything out and we did white subway tile, and the floor is that black and white. It's a really cool pattern. I'll show it to you once I get all these pictures together. Yeah, and that was the last time I used them. You're not wrong. It was so funny. He was like, oh, you didn't say you wanted shelves. I said I wanted a closet. Yeah, that's a closet. And the toilet, oh my gosh, Lorene, I forgot. Remember the toilet was 1 inch from the wall? Remember?
They didn't do the roughing properly.
If you had a hangover and you came home and you wanted to use the bathroom, but also nap because the wall was right here. I forgot about that. How you forget about that? And I was like, this doesn't look correct to me. I said, isn't there like a standard on like how much? And there's a certain amount of clearance. You probably never thought about it, but every toilet you've ever used has a certain radius around it. Clearance, one might say. You know what you don't do is sit on the toilet while leaning up against the wall and just napping. But it was so funny. But we stood there in silence, just stared at each other. I was like, this isn't going to work. What happened here? It's a lot. There was a lot. I don't think I've ever napped on the toilet. Well, Tara, you have a problem, is what you have. Yeah. Diana used to fall asleep on the toilet all the time. I don't want to say in much more detail about it, but she could have used that toilet. You know what? Actually, that's her bathroom now. When she comes and stays, that hallway bathroom is her bathroom. I should have left it. She would have loved it. She'd be like, Dean, I was tired, but I had to use bathroom. And that toilet so close to the wall. Worked out perfect. Took a nap. I was just going to say, it's like double duty, but then I realized it was a double entendre. I said entendre on the morning show. Who am I? I don't think we've ever said entendre or any big words on this morning show. What are we, 3 years in? We just said entendre. I can't even believe it. Look at who we are. Double duty. hmm Tracy, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, what have you done with Dina? Killed her and learned a couple big words. Whole new show. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It doesn't even sound like a word without the word double in front of it. Like entendre. Do you think can there only be a double entendre? Can there be just entendre? I don't even know how to spell it. Let me do double entendre. Is a figure of speech or particularly a wording that is devised to have a double meaning, of which one is typically obvious, whereas the other often conveys a message that would be too socially awkward, sexually suggestive, or offensive to state directly. That seems exactly like our show. Now let me see if there's just such thing as an entendre. An entendre. Okay, well, go ahead. Not that helpful. Entendre. What do you mean by that? It means to hear. I can hear people talking. To intend. It's French. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dina McEwen, and she spells her name like I do. Mm-hmm. I don't know, Vianne. I would like to go see Matt at Good Nights in Raleigh sometime. So maybe I'll put it on my list of clubs to try to come visit. And you're so funny. Jody, good morning. Dina, I thought of starting a club, like a Facebook page for people named Dina, but who spell it our way. And just have like meetings, like get-togethers. You know how like twins will do that? Or like people like who all drive Jeeps and they get to go like hang out together. Or like twins, you can go to like a twins convention. So I thought, I wonder if you put all the Dinas in one room. Like, do we have stuff in common? I don't know. Like, what if there was a Shakendra convention? Yeah. No, a lot of times if most of the Dinas are Italian, Spanish, or Greek. The Greek ones are Constantinas that call themselves Dina. So I've seen that. Mm-hmm. How's the Twins Day celebration in Twinsburg, Ohio? Of course it does. Is there a Dinaville where we could all meet up? In Dinaville? Oh, there's a Dinaville. It's called Vegas. What? Mm-hmm. Other Mendys are Jewish men named Mendel. Mm-hmm. My cousin Dina is Polish. Huh. Haven't heard of that. I know Dina. I feel like all the Dinas live in New York and New Jersey. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So I wanted to read you this article. They spell Kezi with a K. All right. So this article came through this morning. And I wanted to tell everybody because I think it's amazing. But I also think that it made me feel real dumb. Oh, I thought you need some. All right, here we go.
Stay my boots.
All right. So this one says, this is the article. Let me see if I can share it with you. Share screen, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So here we go. So these two girls solve an impossible 2,000-year-old mathematical problem. So two high school seniors solve an impossible 2,000-year-old mathematical problem. Then it goes on to say these girls are from New Orleans, have presented proof of the Pythagorean theorem, which they claim is independent of circular reasoning. I don't even know what that means. That's how dumb I am. Like just the article about it, I'm already lost. I don't know what we're saying. Oh, it looks like you guys are behind. Hold on. Let me stop sharing and just tell you about it. Yeah, so it goes on. Its importance to the study of trigonometry, which relies on the theorem, has led previous mathematicians to argue that any alleged proof which uses trigonometry is guilty of circular reasoning. Now they're encouraging them to submit it to like a journal. They claim their proof, which is based on the law of sines, shows that it's possible to prove the theorem using trigonometry without resorting to circular reasoning. The teenagers' presentation was part of a session that also included presentations from researchers from institutions such as the University of Alabama, Louisiana State, and Texas Tech. An interview with Johnson described it as an unparalleled feeling to be presenting her work alongside university professors. It's an incredible article. And these girls are going to go and do something amazing. I never felt dumber. You lost me at they solved a math problem, right? I just thought it was so great. And I thought, gosh, what if you had to say, Dina, I did not solve the Pythagorean theorem without using circular reasoning. However, I did do blank. What would it be? Why is Michelle Mooney sending me pictures of Spain? Oh, there is a place called Dina. There's a place called Dina, Spain, and it's in Spain, and I speak Spanish now? Oh my goodness. You got Dina, get ready. We're going to Dina, Spain with the Pacheco sisters because we can't go by ourselves. Oh my goodness. Let me look up Dina, Spain. I can't believe this. What? Who's coming? Listen, you don't have to, we're going to loosen it so you don't have to be named Dina, but you have to go by Dina that whole week. But it would be like Dina Endra. It had to be like work with your name, like Athena Dina. Like it has to be part of your name. Like Jodina, Tanina, Dania, Dinana. You had to work it out. I can't do everything. All right, let me just find Dina, Spain. Hold on. This is incredible. Watch. It's going to be like the trashiest place on the planet. Dina, Spain, also called Santa Eulalia. Dineca. Exactly. Tamina. Yeah. Alejandra Aladina. Boom. Steph Dina. So Dina K. How do you combine Dina and Susan? Doozen. Deusen. It's called Santa Eulalia. I don't think there's anything there. It's one road. They're going to be like, you guys have to leave. You cannot stay here. And let me see what it's close to. Nothing. It's close to nothing. It's close to Pontevedra. Uh-huh. Dinesica. Uh-huh. Yeah, the D has to be at the front. Mm-hmm. It's literally near nothing. I cannot believe that she found it. I keep zooming out to see what it's near that I would know. It's near the earth. It's not. Okay, so I've been to Lisbon, which is in Portugal. It's a different country, Dina. Focus. Okay. I've never been anywhere near here. I've been to France. So Madrid is way west. Portugal and Lisbon are south of Dina, Spain. I just, I can't believe it. I have to go. Joey Joe. Doughy Doe. Lisbon is where my Vovo is from. What's a Vovo? Lucy. Of course it's Lucy. Lucy, what is a Vovo? She'd be like, my vagina. Okay. What? I can't. A Vovo? Never heard anybody use the phrase Vovo before. Lucy. Grandma? Vovo. It's Portuguese for grandma. It is Vova. Vova. Okay, I'm not. Yeah. Of course it's Lucy. Oh. Dekendra. There you go. That's who you are. Barcelona is closer, but it doesn't have the word Dina in it, Ophelia. So you guys, we have to get, stop it. It's the same person, in and out. Same person. We've got to get Ophelia on a trip. Dina is a port city on the Mediterranean coast. The walls of Denia Castle, there's a castle, dominate the hilltop. Its ruins also host the Archaeological Museum with Roman something. The Toy Museum explores Denia's rich toy-making heritage. The Ethnological Museum, a 19th century townhouse, has displays of local life. Nearby are the Baroque Assumption Church and the Arcaded City Hall. I want to go to España. Quiero viajar a España. Oh, I read it. I call her Bo. That's mom. Bova. Wow. Interesting. And now we have to put it on our list of trips. Oh, it's so exciting. How did we get there from these two girls that solved some beautiful mathematical equation? Amazing. And now we're going to Spain. There we go. And that's all it took. Who wants to tell Wendy? Because I feel like this, like she's done some trips. We've never gone international. Just people walk around. Hey, vulva. Hey, vulva. Honey, where's your vulva? I love your vulva. Where is she? Like, well, that is private. TripAdvisor has a list of 15 best things to do. Let me look it up. Best places to visit. Let me see. What can you do? In Dina's, I can't even believe it. This is I don't even know what any of these words are. I did not get this far in Duolingo. There's a bodega, a vinoteca o museum. It's probably a winery and museum. Adega Eidos, winery and vineyard. Mostly just drinking and vineyards. I mean, it sounds like us. I'm not going to lie. Punta Vicano is a park. And jet skiing. All right, well, that feels like all the stuff that I'd want to do. So, wow. Bodega is a market, yeah. Or so Alejandro says bodega is a warehouse. I know. I liked Volvos for a while, but I made my mom come with me to go look at a Volvo years ago, but I couldn't stop calling it my Volvo. So I'm sure that happens a lot when people buy a Volvo. Like, have you seen my Volvo? Stop it. I am trying to be a classy lady, okay? And you guys are ruining it. Denise, now you have to start Duolingo because you have no idea when I'm about to be like, ladies, we're going to Spain. But I would be saying it in Spanish. Oh, how would I say it? Mujeres, nosotros viajamos a España. Oh, I did it. Quiero boleta y moleta, boleto and moleta. And I'm just saying words. I don't even know what these words mean. Alejandro, that was really good, right? Our nachos are going to Spain. No, that's not what I said. Yeah, my pronunciation is getting better. Oh, Anne Marie, funny you should mention. Where are we going in December? Big announcement tonight, we think. The team is getting together today to discuss. Maleta is, see, we're closing. I knew. Boleto is ticket, right? And maleta is suitcase. Muy bien. Guys, I have learned words. Exactly, Jennifer. I'm glad you picked it up. So I have a feeling that if we did go to Spain, I would just have the Pacheco sisters behind me. And I, of course, would be leading, going, Hola, me llamo Dina. Quiero y 100 drunk mujeres. Queremos. I'm just saying words. They're not right. And then they would be like, she didn't mean that. Queremos. 10 vino tinto. Y unos vino blanco. Borrachas, drunk women. Borrachas. I need to do mujeres borrachas. That's it. Me y mujeres borrachas. Beber. Vino tinto y vino blanco. I won 100 caramels, 12 red vines, and 1 white one. Oh, it wasn't caramels, but whatever. But the whole time I imagine Belinda and Gina behind me going, she didn't want that. She wants, yeah. And 5 margaritas. Give me 1 margarita. And everybody has to learn that song so we can sing it on the plane on the way over. Yeah. We're going to Spain. And remember I said, if I finish all of Duolingo and I become fluent, Diana was going to pay for me to go to Spain. So Working it out. Oh, we have to sing it in Spanish? No, we're going to sing it in English. And then we'll say something in Spanish at the end. No, in Spain, we ask for sangria. It's so good. Is that the big drink of choice? All of us on the same plane? Oh, girl. And we all will be singing. That's going to be our song when we get off the plane. Give me one more. Yeah. Say muchos vino and muchos chorizo. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Mendy's ready. She is ready. Carmen, of course you're coming. How will we find each other? You have to go Carmen and everybody go Cortez, and that's how we'll get back together. Mm-hmm. Isn't the word margarita just margarita? If it is, then we might be able to sing the song. Give me. I don't know what this was. Give me una margarita. And then all the rest of it's dirty words. Mm-hmm. Okay. This was fun. We should plan fake trips more often. And I want to thank sexy producer Michelle for letting me know that there is a Dina. And the irony of the Dina convention in Dina is there'll be just one Dina besides myself, real one, and a whole bunch of fake ones. Mm-hmm. Margaritas without salt, sin sal. Mm-hmm. See, I'm ready, said Kathy. Me amo Kathy. Oh, me puedes. Can you bring me? What's dar? Can you bring me a margarita, please? But I don't know what dar is. One claro, una margarita. I've always just said baby tag because her name is Margarita. My Bobo was just suggested to be tagged because her name is Margarita. I love it. Dar is give. Give. Got it. Thank you. Interesting. Oh, Dean. You ready for today? Oh, is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, tonight's baseball, right? What time's the game?
I don't know. I think it's later tonight.
All right. You want me to make you an appointment for a haircut?
No, I'm just gonna go in the city somewhere.
Okay. All right. You all set for today?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later.
All right. I love you.
Yeah.
Tengo un pasaporte. Mm-hmm. Dean, get ready. We're going to, there's a place called Dina, Spain. And we're going to have a Dina convention. There's only one other Dina going, and then a whole bunch of mujeres baratas. You didn't know what that meant. Did I say it right? Baratas? Mm-hmm. Very fun in Spain. Mm-hmm. So fun. All right, listen, we should go. Everybody start working on your pasaporte and your Duolingo, eh? And just know that if you're not sure what the word is, just add A at the end. That's not true. Sometimes the words don't even remote. I don't understand why the word for enjoy is disfrutas. Disfruta. It's not even a pretty word. Like bonita means pretty. And it sounds like it means disfruta. It sounds angry. But it means I am really enjoying this. Barata is cheap. Well, you are cheap women as well. I forgot what the drunk word was, but cheap and drunk women. If I could figure out the word dirty, I feel like that would round out our group. Mujeres. I just learned dirty, but I didn't memorize it yet. I just learned dirty and clean. Yeah. Disfrutes. Mm-hmm. So, borracha. Barata is, what did I say? Borracha. Sucia. That's what I just learned. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Demasiado is the word TOO too. And it's the longest word I've learned so far. I go, how are you going to demasiado and make that the shortest word is now the longest word? Uh-huh. Yeah. Stop it. Sucio. So it'd be mujeres sucio, borrata, or it's cheese. Okay. Listen, we have time. We have time, but we're going to need to get this down. Lucia y limpia. Limpia means to clean. Sucia is dirty. Got it. Sucia. That's how you say it, not sucia? Sucia? Oh, I did not know that. Sucia? Mm-mm. All right, so listen, let's say a little prayer for Judy. Looks like you pronounce sushi like an Italian. I am, Sucia. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. That is new. Emphasis on Sucia, but it's Olympia, right? I love something in Latin, Spanish, and Spanish, and Italian. Ja, ja, ja. Ha, ha, ha. Margarita, I only got some of those words. Sucia. Sucia. Sucia? C is like an S. Sucia. Accent on the sucia. Estacionamiento sucia means dirty parking lot. Ah! I'm not going to remember it. Sucia. All right. Mujeres sucia. Oh, look at me. I learned a fun word. Susudio. Susudio. From the song? I think we're stretching. All right, let's go. We got to go to work. Everybody's busy. So thanks for watching. Today's Spanish word is sucia. Mujeres sucias. Dirty women. So mujeres sucias. Y mi viajan y España. That was close. The Pachecos are like, that's not right, but we're coming to Spain with dirty women. Sucia. Sucias. It would be plural. Mujeres sucias. Because if mujeres is plural, and so is the adjective, which makes you want to punch yourself in the face. And have a great day. So thanks for watching, everybody. I feel like we did a lot today, and I'm feeling really good about where we landed. I want to thank Dina for being here and starting this whole thing, and we'll see when we're going to get to Spain. But like Judy says, do something nice for yourself and others today. And I hope you have a great day and a blessed day. We'll see you tonight for Tipsy Tuesday. Hopefully have an announcement for our fall trip. So stay tuned for that. And that's it. I will see you guys tonight sometime. All right. Have a great one. I'll see you soon.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny